I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Finest screamer. Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running any guards now, can I? Well, I think...
For my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Oh!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.
Oh my god! Yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream. We're doing some Red Dead Online today. You guys are probably thinking, why are you doing Red Dead Online today? And why are you over 2 hours late? Well, actually, it's about an hour and 50. Well, just under 2 hours late. I just didn't even know what to play, so I was just like, ugh. I'm in one of those freaking stupid moods today. Well, I'm just like, I've got so many games, and I'm like, I don't know what to play. I'm like, and Power World, nah, I can't be bothered. I was like, Tainted Grail, pretty decent game. Can't be bothered. I need to play that off stream. I will be downloading it, and I will be trying it off stream. I'll probably end up doing I need to. I think what I'm gonna start doing, especially for this channel, I kind of want to do things a bit differently. I think. Once I've completed Red Dead Redemption 1, and once I've completed once I've completed GTA 4, I want to leave Monday and Wednesday free for other stuff. Personally, we still got Rise of the Ronin. We still have. I'm just trying to think. What other games have I got that I've still got going on a roster? Cyberpunk. I'm gonna be honest. The one thing I think I need to move this out of the way so I can see where. So, a couple of things I want to do, or I need to do as well. I think for the 9070 XT as well, is I need the drivers to mature for a bit. There's a few good things right now that is actually going in my favor. One of them right now is the video editing is so much quicker. Someone said that the video editing, NVIDIA wise, is better, but I'm gonna be honest. Like when I was using the 4070, it took roughly about an hour to do a 20-minute to render out a 20-minute video. Now I'm using the H265. It's taken roughly 10 minutes to render out a 20-minute video. Just think, a whole hour before. Well, that's probably an exaggeration. It's probably like 20 to about 30 minutes roughly, like with as an estimate. But that's taking it down to half, dude. Right, I just want to make sure. That's quite impressive. That's what I'm saying. And welcome in, Blade Fury. But yeah, like, video editing, I think AMD right now is actually probably, like, again, I can only compare it to my 4070. I can't really say anything about, like, a 4080 Super or anything like that, because I've never had those cards. But, bro, like, I'm doing these videos, and they're very quick, on the fly, bro. And while I'm doing that, I can play games on at the same time, and it's still 10 minutes, bro. Maybe even less than that. And it's insane. Absolutely insane. Do you know what? Since I'm playing this game, and you guys are probably gonna wonder, what's the frames in this game? Look at that, bro.
Slower.
100 FPS. I think this is at native. Just want to make sure. No, it's not native. FSR2, I hate FSR2. I'm gonna turn it off. Now it's native, it's at like 80 frames. Does anyone know if Optiscaler works in... Oh, but the thing is with Red Dead, it's online. Especially playing online, I don't know if that's gonna work. It would be interesting to know if FSR4 works in Red Dead Online. I think personally, Rockstar ain't gonna come back to this game being like, we'll put FSR in the game, yeah, sure, let's do it, yeah. Fuck, bro. Trusting Rockstar to bring FSR into this game would be like trusting Rockstar to actually update their game for once in their life and make it better. Nah. Right. Oh my god, that is god awful, bro. What? Yeah, whoever said that you don't need mods on this game, you bloody fucking do. You bloody fucking do. To get this game looking good, you do. Look at that. It looks like dog trash, bro. What's going on? I'm gonna be honest, to a degree, in a way, yeah, I do miss FSR 4. Oh my days, what the what kind of batshit crazy is that thing, bro? Finally.
The hell's wrong with you?
Native is obviously better than FSR and DLSS. I don't care what anyone says. DLSS 4 is great, but it's very close to native.
What about it?
But yeah, we are gonna need like upscaling technology, especially if you want like a smoother experience. I think we can actually see it here as well. Like sometimes the game is just so buggy, bro. It's so bad that you actually like.
You got a problem? How's it going?
I remember watching. I think it's Plasma TV. That guy needs to change his name, bro.
Just what's your problem?
Remember talking to him, I was just like, you need to get yourself Skyrim, dude. Like, you should see what the mods have done for that game. I really want to get... I really feel like gifting him the game. But look at that, even without, like, native on, that looks so bad. Sometimes actually putting DLSS 4 on would actually make that look better. Dude, this is why I wish that I could have like a two PC setup. Bro, at some point I'm gonna try and look in.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna sort out my desk. Or at least, I'm gonna try and sort out my room, because what I'm probably gonna do, right, is I'm probably gonna have like a 2 PC setup. Like over this way, and then I might end up having like... Dude, if I can, I would love to have like a little bench solely purely just for testing GPUs. But I'm gonna be honest, I as much as I would love to do that, and like I said, I'm not one of these guys that would do like benchmarking stuff and wanna like be one of these tech bros or whatever. I'm not like that. I would just basically test it and just basically show results. Kind of like what I'm doing with the 9070 XT. Am I saying that this is like a... But this is all I'm saying right now, right? While the 9070 XT is a great card, I still think that even the Nvidia cards, even though they are priced really expensively, and the thing is, like, I keep seeing frickin' Nvidia fanboys, and the thing is, like, I've come from Nvidia. I've always been invested in Nvidia, and I've only switched over to AMD, and I'm just like, you know what? It's actually, it's actually not that bad.
Hello.
It's actually not that bad. I need to actually have a look at something real quick. How's this on Twitch right now? This is fine on Twitch. Unfortunately, I can't up the quality on Twitch, but it is what it is. Let me go on overclockers real quick because I want to have a look at the 50/70 cards. So the card that I got is out of stock for the 9070 XT. So yeah, I got lucky. So again, like, it's one of the good things about using finance. If you don't have the money, but if you know it, I would say if you have the money and you know for a fact you're gonna come into money, and you got that money to get. You know what? I'm not even gonna. It's not financial advice. I'm just saying. It's just the way my brain is. But it's like if you've got like that expense, if you know for a fact you got the money for that. Towards the end of the year, I think we are gonna see a lot of like 5080s, 5070 Ti's. We're gonna see a lot of them being more readily available to purchase.
Good evening.
Oh look, you got a 4070, 12 gigabyte, 500. It's about the same price as I bought. That's literally the same price as I bought mine. That's the same 4070 that I bought as well. Yeah, I think that's the same one that I got.
Evening, miss.
See, if there's a NVIDIA graphics card that I would buy, I would rather buy a 40 series card. One of the high-end 40 series cards. Oh, let me have a look. See, 5070, I couldn't buy a 5070. I think it would be fucking stupid. I would be really, really, really stupid to buy a 5070. And if someone goes, oh, but it's better than an AMD card. Well, no, not really, no. Bro, the 5070 barely beats a 4070 Ti. The 50 series barely beats the previous 40 series cards. That's kinda bad, bro. Like, hold on, let me go into 4070. I wanna have a look. The only decent card from the new gen is the 5090. Otherwise, the 4090 it still beats the 5080. If you get the 5070, it beats the 4090 in performance. What, with multi-frame generation, which we can't even... Bro, I'm not trying to be funny. Multi-frame generation, frame generation is not performance. If you count that as performance, you need to go back to school, bro. It's like... It's a worse experience. It's like... It doesn't make sense. Like... Imagine, like... What... I'm trying to think of what to compare it to. You know... Oh! Best way to compare it. You know that video where they got the guy, yeah? They got the guy, the fake arm, yeah? I think it was I can't remember which arm it was that they faked, right? And they put his real arm. They put his real arm on the other side of this card or what, pardon me, or whatever this obstacle was, right? And they were basically testing, and he could feel everything, yeah. It's like that. You're basically telling your brain that this is actually better when it's actually not. You're literally duping you're literally duping yourself. It's stupid. And I'm gonna be honest, like, do I need multi-frame generation? No, I think it's completely stupid. I don't really like frame generation as it is. The whole selling point of a 50 series... Do you know why I bought a 40 series card? It wasn't for the frame generation, I can tell you that for sure. It was because AV1 encoding. DLSS3, sorry. What was it? Better ray tracing. There was other promises that they made, and while the 4070 was still pretty good at doing those things, it wasn't great, but it did pretty well. And then I had some... Do you know what? I remember this absolute idiot saying to me, like, because...
You know, this connection between us, it's developed into something quite powerful, don't you think? The majority of people go through life believing they see everything, when in fact, they see almost nothing, confined by the limits of their own consciousness.
Yeah,
Just
like those
imagine
people
if
that
you
believe
could
frame
scurry
generation
as a
is
possum,
performance.
hop as a rabbit. Well, I've discovered an herb, scarlet and amethyst flowers. Hariatum officinalis was what I've named it. If you can make contact with a vestige of the animal while ingesting the herb and truly opening your mind to its vital forces, you will be transported in ways you can't even begin to fathom. Trust me, this will open your eyes. Be free. I wouldn't share this information with anyone but you. I think you're ready. I have something to tell you.
Anyway, there was this guy who was just like, oh, ray tracing, clear out.
You don't know who you are. That's the problem.
Come over here, I got rid of it. But yeah, anyway, this guy was, there was this, debate going on. Is ray tracing really better? And I was just like, it depends. It depends on a few things, because it does. Like, ray tracing isn't all that. When you look at, like, other games that don't actually have ray tracing, and still is able to look amazing for the time that it came out. A great example of this is a game called oh bloody hell, what is that game called, bro? See, look how blurry that is, bro. but you do get a bit better at and now look, the shaders are all fucked up. When you look at games like Crisis 3, sorry. Again, Skyrim modded without, that doesn't even have ray tracing, and that game looks freaking amazing. That game with mods looks freaking amazing. Oh man, there's some other games as well that look amazing without mods. I mean, without ray tracing. And I've forgotten most of them. Days Gone. Days Gone looks amazing. Ghost of Tsushima looks amazing. And like, people are like, oh well, if you look at Witcher 3, look, if you're in a space like this, you don't need ray tracing, because it's kind of pointless to have ray tracing doing things that it doesn't really need to do. If you've got, like, for example, if you're in a spot like Cyberpunk, where I would actually say a genre like Cyberpunk, you could probably get away with using a lot of ray tracing, because there's a lot of lights, there's a lot of different lights, so there's a lot of different like reflections that you can use, or you know, there's so many different things that that goes on when you're, you know, playing that type of game. And the guy is just like, well, it depends on what card you're using. And it's just like, it doesn't depend on what card you're using whether ray tracing looks good or not. Because it's got nothing to do with performance. And if someone says, oh, but it does, no it doesn't. How it looks is how it looks. It's got nothing to do with how it performs. Because at the end of the day, how it performs is... that's a completely different topic. Now, if we're going to talk about how it performs and the experience with it as it performs, there is no card that really runs ray tracing well. I mean, there's a lot of games that do great ray tracing performance, but then when you actually, like, for example, like GTA Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced, it's not really needed. It's bare. It's like, it's very lightly used. It's very lightly used. It's not really. It's something that they could have got away with just using normal standard shit. While cards have gotten better being able to run ray tracing, it's actually more to do with optimization on the developer's end, more than the cards themselves. Because to make a game look good, ray tracing and path tracing is like, that's all lighting. Lighting does make a game look good, but that's like on the, I would say, 30% side of things. And people might be like, wait, what do you mean? Most games? You know, people say that Red Dead Redemption 2 looks great. It looks great until you do this. When you look at that texture, what resolution do you think that texture is? That's called a low-res texture. Do you know why they do that? Optimization. Imagine if that was a 4K texture, and if someone goes, oh, if it's on a 4K resolution, it would actually be a 4K texture. No, that is not how 4K works. Okay? Just because you're on a 4K resolution, it doesn't mean that it's gonna change all the textures to 4K. It doesn't do that, dude. It doesn't go, oh, would you like to change every single texture to 4K? Nah, it doesn't do that. The textures are all they're all literally going to be the same. And basically the only way to really change it is to actually go into the actual engine itself, or if it's got a mod kit, you go into the mod kit, then you would have to change every single texture, which people have been doing for Starfield. I would say, instead of up-resing them, I would say a lot of the times I would most likely change them as well. Because the other thing as well is it's not just the fact that they're not up-resed. These aren't, like, these are textures that I've seen before, and, like, I would go as far as to say that, again, like, they're not bad textures. Like, if you're playing in third person, you're not really gonna notice how bad the textures are, really, because, I mean, you're not really focused on that. You're really focused on, like, how the game plays and how, you know, I mean, the grass looks fine. But again, the grass looks fine up until you do the usual. This is why I don't know why they did first person. I mean, even still, I think even with first person, it actually looks pretty cool. Even with FSR 2, it actually looks pretty cool. Doesn't look too bad. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I think Dragon's Dogma 2 grass is the worst, because there's all types of ghosting on the grass, and it's horrible. But you see, when... Wait, that is... See, look at the puddle. You don't... This is why this game doesn't need ray tracing. Because you can already do that.
What's wrong with you?
You can already do stuff like reflections and stuff without ray tracing. Ray tracing just makes it more accurate. But again, like, you're wasting more resources to get something to look a bit more detailed and stuff like that. And again, like, the payoff could be really great if you know what you're doing, and as long as the game is really performant and there is no, like, performance issues and stuff like that. Amazing. Ah, so they figured out a way past that now, have they? How lovely. They're going to find it very, very difficult. They're gonna find it extremely hard now. They're gonna find it extremely hard now to do that stupid shit. Good luck. Stupid fucking bots. Fuck off. But yeah, one thing that I'm kind of one thing I am looking forward to though is I want to see how far AMD goes with the new GPUs. I think that they went with a 9070 XT for a reason. But I'm gonna be honest, like, if next year I build this new PC... Oh, that's another thing that I was gonna say, just before I forget. So, the thing that I was gonna say before about the 50 series. The one thing that kind of put me off about the 50 series is that you have to pair it with another freaking graphics card if you want to run anything that's like 32-bit physics. If you want physics 32-bit kind of games to run on your PC. You'll be running that game at like 30 FPS, bro.
Been a while since you were through here. All right, take a look. It's worth buying. I'll buy it. Come across
Just remember,
a few of these myself.
just think about how bad this is, yeah? A 32-bit physics system, right? A 9080 Ti runs better than a 5090. Just imagine. And if someone goes, that's not even true! Yes, it is. Someone's done the benchmark, bro. Someone's done the benchmark. When they ran the physics 32-bit games, and they turned the physics engine on, or the physics thing on, they got they got around 30 frames on the 5090, and they had a lot more on a 9080 Ti. How embarrassing is that, bro? That's what you call stupidity. That's what happens when you start pulling away, you know, support from earlier games where, you know, this... I personally think that Nvidia shouldn't really be making these kind of things unless they're gonna actually make it open source. Because, personally, Havoc Physics... way better than frickin' Nvidia physics. And if someone goes, no it's not, yes it is. Skyrim. Pure example, bro. If someone goes, oh, the physics in Skyrim is horrible. At least it runs compared to Nvidia. Havoc Physics is one of the most performant physics engines out there right now. One of the most usable. I'm gonna go and do a bounty, bro. I'd love to see if Nvidia would actually put the support back for 32-bit. But I don't think they will. But yeah, that, the missing ROPs, the bad cabling stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, it's one of the reasons why I went with a 9070 XT, and again, I usually don't do things on launch, okay? When someone releases a graphics card on launch, I usually don't do it. I just wish that games wouldn't be so like one-sided towards one graphics card and so one-sided towards like it's so stupid. I think personally that needs to be like that needs to stop in the industry. Like I feel like they should make it somewhat equal for both graphics cards, and if someone goes that's not how it should be. Yes, it is how it should be. If you make it just about one graphics card and you're literally messing up someone else's experience because you're making exclusives like DLSS as an exclusive and you're not gonna stick FSR in a game, you're punishing other people for making going to another system. And it's same to FSR, because I'm going to be honest, like, okay, I get it, Starfield. I get it with Starfield. But I don't care. It took months before DLSS was even available for Starfield, and it was so annoying. Because the performance was so freaking bad.
Right now! What business you got here? You better make yourself scarce.
The performance was so bad, bro.
Oh, Christ! I ain't staying for this.
Here you are.
God protect me. I ain't staying for this.
How much would you like to bet?
Come on. Good God. Son of a bitch.
But yeah. Like, I was watching someone playing Alan Wake as well. And like, everyone was praising how the graphics look so good in Alan Wake, and I'm just like, I looked back at it and I'm like, do you know what? Alan Wake doesn't even look that good.
My lord.
Like, it doesn't look as good as what I remember. Like, it looks... Again, it's kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, it looks good from a distance, but then when you go up close to like certain objects and stuff, it just doesn't look great. But again, like with these type of games, you don't really... you shouldn't really care about that kind of stuff. Unless it's like first person. If it's first person, you're gonna want to care, like, you know,
I'd have put a bullet in him for sure.
that's a bit different.
It's all there for you. Hope it was worth it.
But look at that FPS, bro.
All right here, folks. Welcome back.
Oh my god, I feel freaking tired again, bro. Oh my god. Dude, this is what I mean, like, when I play... This is why I was struggling to figure out what game to play, because I was just like... Maybe I should test, I was gonna test No Man's Sky because I was just like, I'm wondering what No Man's Sky would play like. I still am kind of wondering what No Man's Sky would play like on a 9070 XT. I think it would play better than well, it should play better than a frickin' 4070, obviously. Oh my god. Ugh. I want to get Monster Hunter Wilds as well. Right, let me see. You know what? I'm probably just gonna go fishing. I'm gonna do something common today, bro. But yeah, I feel like... Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've been testing Rise of the Ronin off stream because they came out with another. They came out with a patch. They need another patch. They need another patch because the resources are a bit too stupid. The CPU is like in its 90s, bro. The 120 frames thing is still not fixed. I spoke to someone. It feels like as if they've like. It feels like they did like a thing that Bethesda did with the frames, where they cap the frames and the frickin' physics. Developers, can we stop doing this, please? It's so like 2000s, bro. If you're gonna cap your frames to the frickin' physics, can we stop doing that? This, like, the consoles, if they suck that much, just stop. Or should I say, if you can't optimize for a console, just stop. If you can't optimize for a PC, either, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, the graphics aren't that graphically intensive for the game to struggle. Like, we shouldn't be struggling with things like this. We shouldn't need, bro, like, for a game that looks like a PS3 title, and that's no disrespect because there's some games on the PS3 that look absolutely amazing. Crisis 3. Do I need upscaling for Crisis 3? No, bro. Come on. And I get the game, it's not all about visuals. Games aren't just about visuals. Ugh. Man. Honestly, I just... Is it bad just to want to, like... I mean, I get that it takes a while before, you know, PC gets, PC games get, like, optimized properly because, you know, there's so many different combinations of PCs that they can't really accommodate for everyone. I get it. 100%. I mean, even my PC is technically a Frankenstein PC. Technically, because, like, I kind of like upgraded the parts over time, and most of the time when I've upgraded the parts, it's mostly to give parts to other people of my family, right? Because, like, for example, I've upgraded my graphics card, because my mum's now got the 4070. I upgraded some of my previous parts because now my brother's got the 5700X. He's got 32 gigabytes of RAM. He's got my old 2070 Super. All of which were bloody expensive. It cost me a fortune. I saved up every bit of money that I could to get those parts. And he's got those parts. Why the hell did my screen just go dark for a minute there? See, the one thing that I'm really hoping... Oh, I really do hope... I really do hope that I'm not like... Bro, the rain looks like dog shit, dude. But I mean, we are in FSR too, so... I'm wondering, can I... turn that off? Fluid motion frames, like, yeah, okay, dude. I will say, when I add the color to the game, it looks nice. But you guys can't see that. Because, I don't know, it's so weird. I think at some point I might actually try out the live stream features in the Adrenaline. I'm wondering if I could hook it up to OBS. That would be interesting. It would have been interesting to see if I could have, It would have been interesting. Alright, let's reset this. Alright, screw that. I mean, we're still getting over 70 frames. By the way, I'll tell you what. For those of you that are either lurking or whatever, you guys want me to try another game, since I don't know. I am thinking about I was thinking about doing like my own like modded Skyrim. I hate being in this mood where I'm like, I want to do it, but I'm just like, I think I should just do it. I knew that was gonna happen. And I've done it for the second time. Like, bruh. 76. What, for Skyrim? Guess I could do. Use NGVO as the base. Guess I could. I'd have to figure out, like, what kind of mods I want. I mean, combat is one thing, but I'd have to really think about what kind of mods I don't know. Wait, if I do this, see how strange that is? The FPS doesn't even go up. Finally! This is a heavy one. That one was a heavy one. Oh, mate. Do you know what would be sick? I was thinking about doing like a Starfield mod list today, and I was just like, dude, have you seen the Starfield mods that they've added recently? Oh my days, bro. I'm surprised it's even up on frickin' Nexus. I'm so surprised it's even up on Nexus. Oh my days. Oh my god. My head is fucking killing me, man. Oh my god. There's quite a lot of different Starfield mods nowadays. I don't know, I might give Starfield another go, I think. I might give Starfield another go. At, Oh my god! I might give Starfield another go with modding. Maybe. So I might end up doing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably update my Cyberpunk mod list. Alright, give me just a moment. For me. I might mod Starfield again. But I might wait. I might wait for like a DLC or something. If there's like a really like interesting DLC, I might actually come back to modding Starfield and do like a better mod list. And that way, I'll probably end up sorting out that mod list that I did before. Bro, I don't know what it is. I feel like playing a different fucking game, bro. I'm in one of those moods where I'm just like, I don't know. I feel tired, but at the same time, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. Oh my god! Oh, I just feel absolutely knackered for some reason. Bro, I might have to actually try Black Ops 3. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try. I could even put Optiscaler in Starfield, you know, and see how that works. Draw, I feel like helping someone out with their My god. What the hell is going on, bro? OBS is moving like it's on like 5 FPS. Oh, dude, don't be a dick. Yeah. I don't know. Right, let me... Why does that look like trash at the bottom left? What's going on, bro? Right, it looks fine now. My stream looks fine.
Madam, I
Huh?
implore you to be sensible.
Oh, I am being sensible. I swore I would kill them, each and every one of them. From the way I see it, I will do. I'm afraid my mind's made up.
But Mrs. Leclerc, Teddy Brown, he's just a second-rate, common, no-good horse thief.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
kill
see how I
him and
feel,
the rest
man.
of his
I
boys,
just feel
well, you'll wind
trash
up in
today,
jail, or worse.
I got a
And
freaking
we'll never
ache in
find
my
out
eye.
who killed your husband. You know it, and I know it.
Believe Teddy Brown killed my husband.
If he did so, he did it on behalf of his sister, her husband, or Jeremiah Shaw.
Perhaps,
Besides, he's holed up in there, besieged by marshals.
but marshals. What good did a marshal ever do anyone?
That's why we'll send in our professionals to get the job done, and no one will know you had anything to do with it. It's too early to show your hand, madam.
Okay.
Okay.
You, come with me. And remember, these are the people that put you in jail, so don't overly concern yourself with pity. Madam, stay here, please. Mount up. You gotta go.
Now I know you're willing to do good and bad as it suits you, and maybe that's everyone's right. And maybe it's the right way to be. You seem to live by your own rules. In some ways I admire that.
Can I change my outfit,
Although
please?
maybe at times you seem a touch confused, confusing, I don't know. But I hope, either way, good, bad, or plain indifferent, after all she has done for you, that you will be loyal to my mistress. Kill Teddy Brown, not out of vengeance or righteousness, but out of duty to her, compassion for her. Thinks he got away with taking my master and taking your freedom. Show him he had it. It's Brown's shown himself to be a desperado.
How you getting on, Marshal?
Well, that bastard is holed up tight as he can be. I've already had 2 men shot since last we spoke.
That's too bad. Luckily, I brought in the cavalry, so to speak.
You have, huh?
Yes, my associates. And what's more, I think I found a way of ensuring they don't get themselves shot. Like your deputies. Put those on.
Teddy Brown is a bad man,
One of the worst.
but there's folk in Blackwater, powerful folk, who asked my boss to get me to leave him alone.
I can imagine. Amos Lansing and Jeremiah Shaw, perhaps?
So, I don't know, maybe. My lord, look at you.
I read about this. Australian, I believe. Always wanted to see if it works.
My friends, let me take you up. Come on.
Bring us Teddy Brown. Dead or alive.
Teddy Brown. Well, he'll be brown, alright. He'll be browning his pants.
I'm
The
Can't wait to take that gun off your dead body.
look
You
at
think
me,
I'm afraid
badass.
of you fools? Ah!
In your grave already!
Close the gap, boys! Time we drop these for good.
Did you see that no scope?
God damn you! God damn you!
No! God damn you, Teddy Brown!
Hello, Mrs. Leclerc.
Who killed my husband? Who killed my husband?
Your husband? That little milksot? I guess I imagined he was your brother. No woman would ever marry his kind. I did kill him. I did it. And he was begging for his life. Pathetic, really.
Who put you up to it? Who?
Lady, that's none of your damn business.
Then I guess we'll kill the lot of them. That's 1 down, 3 to go. Mr. Horley, pay our friends for their service.
Thank you. We shall be in touch.
You know what sucks about this? They half-assed the story, and then they left it. I don't even think they've even finished the story of this. I mean, if someone said, "Oh no, they did," no, they didn't. It sucks. It really does suck. It sucks as much as OBS is slow as hell. Oh, it's fine. It's kind of fine. See, it just sucks because it's like, really, I just wanted them to finish, like, really, I do want them to finish the thing and give us more, like, things to do, but you know, they're only gonna go to their moneymaker, which is GTA 5. And someone goes, bruv, GTA 5 Online, or GTA Online, is just such a shit game, bro. Like, it's barely functional. You get mostly, like, they took away the chat function, and if people go, oh, but they've done that for multiple reasons, and blah blah, I don't care, bro. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, but there was a load of spammers. That's because they don't bro, why do you think they got Battle Eye for GTA Online? Do you really think they're... And do you know what's funny? They got Battle Eye for GTA Online. Do they have that for Red Dead Online? No. No, they don't. Why? Because they don't. Because they don't. They don't care about this. And it sucks. Didn't a train just come through? I'm gonna see how I feel in the next hour. If I still feel a bit groggy,
I'm surprised to see you again. I thought something bad happened. Have a peek. You might like what you see. Done.
if I feel groggy, I might have to actually take a bit of a nap, just because like it's like
Something else.
just because my eye is freaking aching. I don't get it. And if someone goes, oh, it's because you're in front of a plain sight, it's got nothing to do with that. I really don't know why my eye aches. What the fuck? Why does my PC screen keep... Bro, I am having more problems today than before. What is going on, bro? I'm gonna be honest. I've never had an issue with my screen going black. It better not be to do with like fucking driver issues, bro. Oh. Because if it was the game... I might have to... Bro, there's so many things that are happening. Like, I'm just trying to freaking work this shit out. I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest. I think again, like, as someone said, I think the AMD drivers have just got to mature as well, so this is probably something. I don't know. Could be that. Bro, I just don't get it. See, I want AMD to like somewhat like make a comeback so then it can bring the prices of the frickin' GPUs down by a fuck ton. But I'm telling you now, I'm not moving that GPU out of my out of this PC. I can't be bothered. I might do you know what? Tomorrow, I'm gonna see how I feel. So I need to actually start. Look at those frames, bro. They're freaking insane. Hennigan's Steed. Doesn't Bonnie McFarlane have a... Ah, she does.
Well done with that last job.
Wow, she looks way different.
Nice work on those previous jobs. I swear everyone comes here with a problem. I don't mean you, of course. I could use some more folks like you who actually want to help. I'm sorry, that sounds very uncharitable, I know. Just this time it's Herbert Moon, runs the general store in Armadillo. His wagon's been stolen. I've never cared for the man. But that town's going through a hard time, and he's sticking it out at least. How the fever hasn't gotten to him yet, I don't know. Could you see if you could find it and bring it back here? Not that Mr. Moon really deserves it.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna do this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go through my space because I've only got like, I'm gonna go through my storage, and then I'm gonna plan out what mod lists I'm gonna work on. I think I do want to do a Starfield one, so there is that, but I do want to do the NGVO stuff. Right, let me have a look. I think I already know where it is. Yeah, cause I'm quite. I just feel like.
Find yourself another patio.
I feel like I'm gonna quickly. I think after this as well, I'm gonna like restart my PC. I'm gonna also restart the PC because I don't know, man. Like OBS was like slow for some reason, and then like so yeah, I think after this I'm just gonna restart the PC. And then I'm just gonna run a few tests and see how it goes. Yeah, see, look, it keeps doing that. Yeah, look at that, bro. Alright, guys, what I'm gonna do, I know I was late and I'm gonna call it a bit early. Oh, if I feel any better later, I'm gonna try and see if I can run a couple of tests and see if I can get this running better. So that's just weird. Yeah, I'm gonna see about like stress testing the system and see if there's an issue. That was an accident. Why is F to punch? I thought F was to get on. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. But yeah, hopefully I'll probably go live a little bit later. Hopefully once I've fixed all these stupid, weird things. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys a bit later. If you liked this stream, even though it's a bit, even though it's a bit everywhere, make sure to hit a like. Consider subscribing if you're new, and feel free to join a Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Feel free to join. Actually, do you know what? Later. I'll probably do some tests with Cyberpunk again. I'll probably do like a completely new playthrough with my friend's mod list. I'll make sure it's up to date and everything, and yeah, I've got an idea. I'll run some tests later, but I'm gonna reboot my PC and yeah, I'll do like a Cyberpunk run or whatever a bit later. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch you later. I'll catch you guys later for that stream. Oh, I'll be fine. Probably I'll be fine later. I think I might end up like if I continue feeling like this during like the afternoonish sort of time, I might end up streaming like maybe later or something. I'll probably end up doing something different. Maybe I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I'll try and stream Cyberpunk later, and I'll try and do some like tests. I've got some ideas, but anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you guys later.